I think a very interesting thing about this investigation as opposed to the rest is that we are in very close proximity to where the train derailment in 1910 happened. And so I'd be very curious to see if there are some of the victims from that train accident, there was up to 30 people that died, plus another 4 in the early 1800s, or late 1800s, I should say. So I'd be interested to see if there are any of those spirits that are still here, whether they died from the train accident itself or when this was a triage center. All right, yeah, so it's almost 10 o'clock here. So this right here, this hallway, this is supposedly the most active hallway. Right. What the tour guide was saying, like if you look down at one end, you're gonna see shadow play. You're almost chasing whatever it is. Like if you're down here, you're gonna hear sound all the way down there. So what I'd like to do, instead of really kind of staying on one spot, maybe kind of split up just a little bit, okay, but stay on this hallway. That way we don't have to chase it. And then really, I mean, could it be kids here? Could it be some of the train victims? We don't know, so we just kind of have to attack all angles.
Yeah, let's start out with that, and hopefully we'll elicit some activity doing this.
So what all do we have? I know you put a REM pod down here earlier, correct?
Yeah, there is a REM pod, and that should be the only device right now in this hallway.
All right, and then of course we've got, what all we have? I got my FLIR.
I do have the music box.
They did say that works really well down here, is the music box.
Yeah, that's going to be a key indicator.
All right, and then we've got a couple other pieces of gear that we'll kind of try. First off, let's go ahead and get a EM reading.
Okay.
So we sort of know where we're at, because there's still power that runs through this building. So I'd like to see sort of what kind of power we're looking at.
Okay.
And then while you're doing it, we'll post up right here and keep this FLIR shooting down.
All right, so we're using a millimeter. It measures EMF and temperature. We're going to do just a brief walkthrough, kind of see where we're at on our EMF levels here in the hallway. And would you call this the east wing?
I'm just talking about the hallway, honestly, because I don't really know where we're at.
So far, it's a 0.0. I think there's a bench right here. So I can't see anything in the dark.
Yeah, it's pitch black, except for this window right here.
Yeah, we get some ambient light, but other than that, it's pitch black back here. So current temperature is 47.2 with a 0.0 milligauss reading. And like I said, this is just a general overview of this back hallway. So we're going to make our way back and just validate some of the readings we just got.
Jimmy, I literally cannot see you anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I just ran into a bench.
I mean, if I look at the FLIR, I see you, obviously, but. All right. So, do we want to start where we're kind of at different points in the hallway? We're just going to kind of sit in the center and just kind of listen and try and get some sort of response and sort of go from there. What are you guys thinking is best?
I'd say that's a good plan of attack.
Which one? I said 2.
Let's separate.
Okay.
So we can ensure nothing slips by us.
All right, Adam, what are you thinking?
I agree.
All right.
I think we need to put the music box, though, probably towards the end of the hall, since that seems to be where most of the activity is seen.
Right.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that.
And then another thing that we need to, I saw a flashlight down there. Another thing that we need to remember also is that there is water leaking from the roof. So anytime we hear some sort of like squeak or something like that, there's a good chance we're probably dealing with water drops. And we are right next to a busy highway. That's Adam with the music box there. So we're gonna have some audio pollution. hopefully as the night gets on, it's not going to be as bad. Really see what we can get and see if we can get a child, because possibly Sarah is running around the hallway.
Yeah.
All right, do we have a train going by?
Yeah, make note of the train.
If there's anybody here with us, you've probably seen this kind of roaming around the hall, but you haven't really had a chance to talk to us. My name is Cameron Hessen,
I'm Jimmy DeLahaye.
Adam Johnson.
and the guy that is running around with the weird contraption on his shoulder, that's our friend Aaron. We've come a long way just to talk to you.
Music box is
Music box.
If you're down there by the music box, can you light it up again for me? Just step right in front of it and play some fun music. Just get really close to it. It's not gonna hurt you. On the count of 3, just get really close to it. And you can make it play some pretty music. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That's awesome. Can you do it again? We got 3 again. 1, 2. That's so good. Let's wait till I get to 3, please. That'll let me know that you're here. 1. Maybe out of counts.
All right, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Will you play that music again for me? See? See if you can keep it going. Just gotta stay down there right in front of it, keep playing it. You play the music? That's good.
Dude.
If you come down here closer to me, very good. We've got, thank you. We've got some flashlights sitting in the hall. If you get very close to them, you can twist the top on them and it'll make them light up. Can you come to one of the flashlights and turn them on for me?
My overall impression of the building is it seems to be pretty active from the people that give us the tour. They get a lot of knocks and seems like a lot of child play. So I'd like to get a lot of that interaction tonight, hopefully if we can.
So I did one thing to note. One thing I want to take note of is I did just see a shadow come through that room, but I don't think it's anything paranormal. I think it may have something to do with the road. But I want to go take a look just to make sure that we can see the road. Because I saw it cross right here. Make sure I'm not gonna write anything. Yeah, I mean, if a car comes from this direction, she's that way.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah, you would have seen
fly.
the reflection on the board.
She's gonna cast some sort of shadow.
They do, now they do have their blinds shut, but that's still, headlights can shine right through those blinds.
So I think, and there's really no reports in this room of activity. So let's go back out the hallway and see what we can kind of drum up. Oh, but we also right by the music room.
Right.
So maybe we can go in there.
That's it right there, isn't it?
Yeah, just right here to the right.
That one?
Yeah.
So,
God, I forgot how It's one of these things where-
You remember like in school, like how nice it was to pop your back in these chairs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of.
Oh God. Oh, this feels so good.
What was your guys' like least favorite subject in school?
Algebra.
Yeah, definitely algebra.
See, mine completely different. I didn't mind math. I didn't pay attention in math, which probably explains why I'm so bad with money. But mine was always like geography or something like that.
Geography.
Yeah, because it was mundane and it was kind of useless. Especially now, you look at, you don't really need to know geography. You have GPSs.
That's
It
true.
tells you exactly where to go.
Yep.
Now, my favorite class was U.S. history. I loved U.S. history.
That's pretty cool. That's something we have in common. My favorite subjects, definitely history was top, and then science and chemistry. Those were my three favorite subjects. But me sitting like this in class is totally out of character of what I was actually like in school. I mean, I feel like I was a good student.
You were goody two shoes.
Yeah.
You were afraid to get in trouble.
Yeah,
But I mean, I can't say that. My mom was an ALC teacher, so.
I didn't want to.
Like, you met my mom, she may be little, but she could be mean. So you don't want to cross her.
Are you mean? Is that why they put a sign that says mean teachers room right out here?
I mean, I hate to tell you, Teach, but my hat's staying on. Like, I don't know if you want me to sit up straight and prim and proper, but it ain't happening, to be honest with you. Because I looked down and I thought I saw a shadow figure. And will you kind of stand off like to this side of the hallway for me? All right, so Jimmy, you were behind Alan. So go ahead and start walking out like you're going. Yeah, no, I didn't see it that time. I literally saw, Alan, you put your light down there for me. So you see where it's kind of reflecting off that brick wall right there?
Mm-hmm.
I saw a black mass literally kind of across right in front of it. And it wasn't one of us. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to go look for that sound, or do we want to go try and see if we can find what that was? What do you think like our best chance of catching something would be?
It's a hard choice. Let's just do a Hail Mary, see if we can find the shadow down here.
Kind of go chase the shadow?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Don't
This is Cameron, Jimmy, Adam.
shadow
And
people.
We were walking down the main hallway. I had just witnessed an apparition down on the left side.
This is the team's first time investigating a school. So this school has a weird layout, but I think the team's gonna be great at this location, and I'm excited to see what we find tonight.
I saw something standing in the doorway and then it immediately walked to the right.
Let's go. Hello? Guess what room it is?
Oh my god.
That's the doll room.
I'm not even joking. Like literally it was standing like right here and then I saw it walk this way.
So, almost like it cut through this wall here.
No, it came, yeah, like it literally started right here and then it stopped. And then as soon as I looked, it started, it kept walking.
Is there anybody in here? Do we have a recorder running? Time is 10:52.
This is Adam, Cameron, and Aaron. We're in the doll room currently investigating a shadow figure that appeared in the doorway. Time is 10:52 p.m.
If there's anybody in here, Adam saw you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a couple pieces of gear, toy, whatever you want. We'll place it on the ground, and I want you to try and interact with it. We got a music box right here. I'm gonna set it on the ground. All you gotta do, cross right in front of it, it'll go off. Here's the your ring 5.
I can't even see, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna just kind of walk around with the K2 and see if we can get any sort of spike.
You want me to put this REM pod somewhere or just hold it
Put it somewhere like maybe right here.
on this table?
I got as lights as I can. Got a bunch of different lights. If you get really close to it, it'll make them go off. If you're the thing that, how far does this room go? Oh yeah, that's it. The t-shirts right there. If you're the person that Adam just saw, will you come really close? Touch this device. If you touch it, it'll light up in a bunch of different colors. I'm just gonna kind of scan them along the dolls and see. I wonder. Hey, Jimmy. You got, oh wait, Adam has a light, right? Yeah. I want to see, because I'm getting, is there any sort of electrical over here?
There's a well, no, that's data. I don't see any electrical, but this right here is probably some kind of a like heating unit, and they covered it up.
Okay, so that could be why I'm getting spike loads.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a.
Well, it holds steady on this side. Could there be lines on the outside of the building?
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I could think of.
No, this is wood.
That's wood. Okay. I know that's definitely some kind of AC.
That's the one that we call.
Yeah. I've never seen a doll that I liked.
And like these are fresh batteries, so we're not having issues with batteries.
No, we should not.
All of our devices are on airplane mode.
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of keep going around. Because on that side, it was a steady one light. But over here, it's kind of gone all the way up to the middle every time.
Do you think all the dolls are haunted?
No, my guess is that there's something on the other side of this wall that has some sort of like electrical. But the thing is, when I hold it right here, there's nothing. I come down the dolls.
That's creepy.
Go below the dolls.
So we go up, nothing. We're down to the dolls. We got 3. Well, we had 2. Now it's 3. Is it possible that there's something underneath us that has that electrical interference, Adam?
Well, there's a 0.4.
I mean, it's definitely possible, but the thing is, like, it's higher at like level with the dolls. That's what's weird. I mean, it's kind of spiking right there, but
This thing just
Wait.
went to 0.4 and then went back down.
Wasn't it just at 3 right here?
yeah. I mean, we can go back and look at the footage. I'm pretty sure it was.
I'm going back up now.
Is it only? I'm very. And this one we did change the battery.
Yes, both of them. Both of them had new batteries.
I don't know.
Aaron, take that over there and see what that shows. The mail.
Because I don't want to immediately say paranormal. Because I don't understand
I mean,
why.
you can see the device. I mean, that thing's old.
Yeah.
We've had those forever.
Because he's getting nothing here. So I'm willing to say inconclusive.
Yeah.
We can't say this is paranormal.
Yeah, I mean, I would trust the mail meter over the K2.
So you just want to say faulty pieces and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would seem interesting. It would make great content, great evidence.
Yeah.
But we're not in it for staged activity.
Agreed. Agreed.
We drove a long way. Last thing I want to do is fake something and leave here with a false sense of security over it. But schools would have been awesome. However, you did see the shadow figure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure what. See, I was trying to see like the window, but even if a car drove by out there, you would not be able to see the reflection like that. Because I mean, whatever it was blacked out the light coming in from the window, and it just stopped. So if it was a car, the car would have kept moving. It wouldn't have held in a steady pattern. This is very, very weird for sure.
We're just trying to do an EVP section in here, and
Yeah, I mean, I think we should spend at least a couple minutes and see.
and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off because if I had a chance to fault it here. My name's Cameron.
This is Adam.
I'm Aaron.
We're from Kentucky. We drove up here to come see what the school's about. I may be a little bit older, a little too old for elementary school. Was that you, Aaron? But I'm very excited to know that this building is being maintained in a way that is good for everyone who went to school here back when it was open. Adam thinks he just saw you. And we really just want to talk to you. We're not here to scare you or run you off.
I see.
What is that?
He's blind.
Is there a draft?
What is that?
That's these blinds moving. Look.
Is there a draft or anything?
There
There's a little bit of a draft.
Okay, I was like, there has to be a draft.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a draft. Yeah. Everything that would be very cool.
I know.
But I mean, we're doing what we need to do. We found that there's a draft there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we just fake it?
No.
I think there's a draft. Yeah, I think it's debunked.
Okay. Now we know how to figure that squeaky noise.
Because my first thought was that it was that
The cart.
little cart. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was hoping it was. Darn. All right. So we had a good night here at Poasttown Elementary School. Had a lot of interesting things happen. Seen a couple shadow figures. Heard some unexplained noises. One of our investigators felt like he was touched. I think we had a great night. I'm proud of the team and the work that they put in. And I'm excited to get back to Kentucky, sit down, take a look at all the evidence, and see what we can get back for the school. And hopefully we can find out, is Poasttown Elementary School actually haunted?
So we just concluded our investigation here at the Poasttown Elementary School, and we hit all the hot spots that were recorded in claims, and the team did a fantastic job at covering the entire school. So now we are going to review all evidence and see what the data shows us. Is this place haunted? Only the data will tell.